I like to play by the water, and I like to play by trails where people walk by. I like to play in the grass. I like to play at yoga events, retreats. I like to play for writers as they write and artists as they paint. I like to play with different instruments. I like to back up vocalists, which is what I used to do. So for a long time, I was an accompanist. I was an accompanist. I played piano instrumentally. I played piano, classical and jazz, and I backed up people as they sang, and I played with bands. And then I was songwriting, and one day in Berkeley, my cousin was with me, and I said, I really want you to sing one of my songs. And she's like, I think you should sing your own song. You should. And I thought, oh my gosh, no, I can't do that. Why not? Well, I don't know, because singing and playing seems hard. And I could sing and play old songs, old jazz songs, but my own stuff, and I totally can. It was just, I felt nervous. I think I felt a little ashamed, embarrassed, timid to share my work and sing and play. And I've been singing all my life, but not front and center, at a mic in the spotlight or anything. So yeah, it's taken me part of a lifetime to build up to singing and playing, but about a little more than a decade ago, I guess it was 15 years ago, I had a vocal instructor, and she was teaching me Latin jazz, how to play and sing, because I would play it, and she said, just this is how you sing along. And she helped me learn, and it was wonderful. So now I've become very, very comfortable with it, but it took me a long time to coordinate. And something I struggle with still is memorizing. Memorizing words is challenging for me. It always has been. So that's something that I'm working on. And I think it comes with relaxing and getting so into the song, into the story. And also I have the most lovely instructor, Liz Bills, who's taught me a lot about singing and relaxing my throat, relaxing my vocal cords and being expressive. She's incredible. Not only teaching expression and technique, but also therapeutic work around body care, how to actually take care of the muscles and all the parts that connect, that allow the sound to come out. Liz Bills, just amazing. So working with Liz, I have developed comfort. And the thing that I learned last time I had a lesson, because I've gone through waves of lessons, last time I really benefited from talking through my songs by actually speaking them to the music and speaking tones and then singing them, because I can speak really low and really high. I even have these characters, Cheeky and Bumblefingers, that I like to speak. I have them talk. My son used to say talk them, basically, which is speak through them, these two characters. So Cheeky, this is a total tangent. So Cheeky goes like this. Hi, I'm gonna order a sandwich. And Bumblefinger says, what kind of sandwich do you want to get? And Cheeky says, I want to get a tuna sandwich. So you get the idea. Two very different voices and personalities. Over the counter, they have this really interesting relationship. It's kind of taunting and divisive, but at the same time, it's loving and it grows. So there's all these stories about Cheeky and Bumblefingers that I've written and that my son and I have collaborated on together. So anyways, along those lines, speaking tones, I do have a range, but speaking the word then helps me to be able to feel comfortable singing that range, singing that word in that range. Because I could go like that really high, but singing that high, my throat tenses up and I get all nervous. I don't like singing high, but anyways, it's more of an identity thing. I really like blues and very low tones in my singing. So I like to think that that's my style, but really it's good to be flexible. So I do like to embrace the higher tones too, but yeah, I tend to like and prefer, maybe it's easier for me to sing low. So another issue with this piano, I never even said there was an issue, except for the chords, but the main issue and the only issue, and this was like how it was from the beginning, when I turn on sometimes the damper pedal is like opposite, so that it's damp when I play it, but when I push the pedal down, then it's not damp. It's not sustaining. So it gets flip-flopped. Something directional in the technology. See, it's not ready yet. So that's an only problem with if I'm gonna play somewhere and like I have to set up quickly. And then, oh no, it's on opposite. There we go. Ah, okay. So what I was saying about singing, took me a long time to get used to it, to be singing and playing.